Hello everybody and welcome to another Kogito demonstration. This time I would like to bring in change data capture and debezium project and based on the excellent blog from Gunnar about how you can enhance your information taken up from the database with some transactional context data and to enrich your logging audit logging information. So if you want to get a bit of understanding what this audit logging debezium example is, then I would definitely encourage you to take a look at the excellent blog. So here you can find all the information. So we'll be working with the vegetables table and the service. So put through the vegetable service you can put the vegetables into a database, then debezium is grabbing those information, enhancing that with some transactional information, and that comes from the service itself, then pushes that through Kafka topics to create an enriched audit logging. So I'd like to show in this context a bit of how you can utilize Kogito to tackle a bit more advanced cases. So for instance, when you deal with situations that are kind of errors, so meaning that all of a sudden someone decides that they put information into database directly instead of going through the vegetable service. That might happen because of the maintenance activities and so on. So in that case, since it's not going through the service, it will actually cause that there will be missing information in the transaction context data, and by that it will start locking the Kafka streams that is responsible for combining, as you can see, transaction and vegetable events, and by that lock the entire change data capture enrichment. So to do that, let's run quickly a demo. So we have everything up and running for the demonstration, and the Kogito application is part of it. So the Kogito application actually runs here. So we have a very simple UI for it. So let's try to simulate an error in our system. So let's create a new vegetable or new let's see here, just put KT and let's put and let's give it an ID. So as soon as we inserted that information, it goes through the Kafka topics, but then you can see that it starts having an issue with correlating events, because it got the vegetable event, but it didn't get the transaction data event. So to be able to sort this out, we can go to our Kogito-based application, so we can directly see, okay, there is a vegetable inserted with a transaction ID 611, and it's missing the transaction data. So let's get this fixed. So we just get the use case, so we just created a new vegetable, and let's say it's me who did that. So we just quickly set it off, and then we directly see, okay, it got it, so it creates an enriched change event for this particular ID. So by that we can immediately fix the issues and unlock the further processing. How this is done in the application itself, it's actually powered by two processes that react to events. So here we have the retrieve vegetable events, that is then ignoring snapshots and waiting for the events to come with the transactional data. If they are not matched, we simply create this user task and make sure that the administrator can fix the missing data, and then we push out the transactional event back to the Kafka topic so the enrichment process can continue. Similar is for the transaction. So this one is actually responsible for retrieving the Kafka messages for the transaction data, and in case they are missing, then we won't be able to capture that. Last but not least, we have the rules that actually correlate those two events to make sure that we can find the match. So this is extremely simple demonstration of the capabilities of bringing in Kogito together with debezium to enrich or enhance the capabilities of the audit logging with change data capture. Thank you very much for listening.